Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Big Robbie 1990, and I'll be playing some more Crash Bandicoot today. My grandmother's not feeling all that well to go out to eat, so I made myself a quick batch of lunch, and here I am. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Wait, hold it. Yeah. Oh, that was fast. Hey, Judah. Oh, I've had this game a while back. I just never streamed it. Should be part 2. Yeah, right. Yeah, I played this before. I never beat the game, though. Yesterday, I got up to like 34% completion, so I think there'll be maybe like 3 parts to this game. Of course, I've never made it this far in the game. I've only made it to the bridge. I got me a 1-up. Wunderbar. What do you mean, how come I'm doing Spyro again? I've never played the second game. I've only ever played the first one because that's all we had. I was not expecting that at all. That fire's hot, yo. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, and the Spyro games were very requested by Lauren. I always keep forgetting about that stupid fire. Checkpoint. No, you don't! No, you don't! Nope! Denied! Denied! Oh, of course that would happen. Ah, crap. Oh, check that out. Can you go in there?
What have I got?
Cool. I was not expecting that. Yeah, because it has to deal with stereotypical things about how it quote unquote portrays African Americans. That's how they used to walk, that's how they used to talk, their lack of education, stuff like that. It's just like, Jesus Christ, people. Like, it's literally just the character. Like, seriously. Like, it's just how George Lucas envisioned the character. Is that seriously such a crime? I'm not falling for this again. I lied! I'm not gonna make it, am I? Nope, I got 2 lives left. Of course that would happen. Hi, Lorna. Checkpoint. I win. Come on. Alright. It's getting too hot in here. I don't like the looks of this at all. Wait, what? Wow, you could not get up there, you stupid Bandicoot. Yep, just people are just stupid, Judah. They always got to make a big deal out of something that was never a big deal to begin with. So, an African American in the game is a coach, and coach is a Caucasian person. If that's racism, like, oh my God, people are just stupid. I already beat this. Oh, I gotta do it again. Last save. It's funny how people love to live in the past and they can't look towards the future. It's also funny how the population of any human being, of any culture, any race, can't let go of racism when it was in the past and it's not during our time. Obviously, they love to live in the past. Obviously, they love to bring up the past. Obviously, they can't move on from something that was about our ancestors that have nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with you or I. It has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with that. They just want to bring up racism. They can't leave it alone. People literally just can't leave it alone. That's what's wrong with the country. It's like they should definitely be given a DeLorean because they love bringing up the past so much. Like, they don't even do anything to help better themselves or each other or others for that fact. They just gotta live in the past and they gotta bring up problems that happened a little over 40 years ago. I mean, hold on, I gotta mute myself. I mean, it's funny because people like the ones that have to constantly keep bringing up racism or race or anything like that, I don't even deal with them because I don't care. Like, excuse me for being white, excuse me for not caring, excuse me for not dwelling on the past that had nothing to do with me, excuse me for being white, you know, like, I'm sorry. Like, oh, excuse me for trying to be better than the people that, you know, show or gave them racism when I'm trying to interact with them as a regular human being. But they have to constantly keep bringing up racism. It's ridiculous. Think about it. People keep bringing up racism. That it was really bad during what, the 1920s onward, even before that, and now that it's 2019, people are trying to change. Racism is a no-go. Racism is not okay. They do this and they do that, and yet people still bring up racism. They're living in the past. That would be literally like the Indians who, oh, were almost genocided by the white people. The white people gave the Native Americans blankets that had smallpox and diseases and everything else because we wanted their land, because we didn't want any conflict or anything else like this. We almost destroyed their population, you don't hear them complaining about it. They get back at us quietly and silently without ever saying a word. Of course, I died of bats right there. And then, yeah, like Lorna said, like, people just need to learn it's the way the world is. Like, get over it. If you don't want to be the person that gets accused of needing to be watched because you're gonna steal this or you steal that, or just do stuff you're not supposed to be doing, and when you have that one person that's trying to make, you know, the difference by showing the public, like, not everybody's like that, it's still a no-go, because people have to live in the past about racism, and it's ridiculous. Like, just people like that are living in the past. People like that want conflict. People like that, they're just a rotten human being. Like I said, like me in general, because, like, I'm white. Oh, I'm white. Nothing can hurt me. Oh, I'm white. Racism don't hurt me. Oh, I'm white because of this. Oh, I'm white because of that. You know what's really simple about the whole thing? I don't let it bother me, because I know better. I have too much other stuff to worry about rather than having someone be like, "Oh, you're racist." No, you're just being an idiot. You're the racist. If you're the type of person that's gotta bring up in your race in a conversation, you're a racist, because you literally cannot go without a conversation about bringing up a race or a religion or something. That would be just like saying, like, "Oh, Christianity is the better religion." Honestly, to me, for like religion-wise, it shouldn't need to matter. But, you know, again, you got people out there that make a big deal out of something that shouldn't be made a big deal out of. I mean, for example, you know, like African-American shows that starred like Keenan and Kel, or I forgot that brother show, or the guy with Avery James from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, do you hear me complaining about it all because it's a, you know, a whole entire African-American cast? No. I like Will Smith. I like Avery James. And it has nothing to do with they're black either. It's just because they're really good actors. You know, they brought joy, they brought comedy, they brought, you know, entertainment. I'm never gonna get past the stupid level. But like I said, it's just people who constantly bring up the past are living in the past. They can't get over it because they don't want to. Because they want to be stupid, and they want to have conflict with one another. Like, I went to a Latin dance studio where, you know, you go in and you dance, like a little party area. Nobody would let me in because I was wearing Vans, but other Hispanics and other people that were not of Caucasian ethnicity, they were getting let in, but I wasn't being let in because of my shoes. And I knew that was not the case. I don't think they liked white people. And I was like, okay, so you let them in when they got Vans, but you won't let me in because I have Vans? It wasn't about the shoes. It was literally about racism. Because when I walked in there, it was just, I was the only white person, but they didn't want me to be in there. That's racism. They were trying to pull it off as it was being my shoes when it wasn't. It was literally about my race. It was because I was Caucasian that they wouldn't let me into a Latino and Latina dance bar party thing. I'm not even joking. I was the only white person there. But I didn't make a big deal about the racism at all. It was just because of shoes. But I know it's like, well, if it was about the shoes, it was about racism. No, it was about racism. They were keeping me out because I was white. Then, did I complain about racism? No. Did I bring up remotely at all anything about that had to do with racism? Nope. Alright, sorry. I had to deal with the dogs because my grandfather's too lazy and too selfish and too stupid to do it. Like, trust me, I feel really bad talking about him, but once you get to know him, you'll understand. See, like that. Like, in Virginia, they're getting rid of Confederate statues, all because it has to do with racism. No, you know, what's really funny is that they're destroying history because of stupid Americans that are taking that out on the statue because of quote-unquote racism. It's just like the Confederate flag. It's part of America's history. So I got an idea here. How about we throw out everything bad that America has done so we don't learn from our mistakes? Oh, but look, people are bringing up the mistakes. Isn't that why we learn history? So we don't repeat the mistakes? Oh look, that's exactly what we're doing. That's why if I was president of the United States of America, I'd change everything. I'd make so many unorthodox rules just because people are just incredibly stupid, and America needs a wake-up call. I got 7 years left before I can become president, but I don't have money to do campaign or anything. It just makes me upset how uneducated people are, and it baffles my mind about how stupid they are. Like last night when this lady was talking about Trump, about being racist towards the Hispanics and whatnot. It's just like, just get over yourself, guys. How in the world did I miss 18 boxes? Dang. Nah, I didn't fall for it this time. Booga booga. Really? I died the last same spot there. It's not because I couldn't wait. It's just because it just... Welcome back. It was just bad timing. Oh, I learned that Mila Kunis is Ukrainian, I think. I didn't know about that. I'm not really big into that of religion. Every single time I get to that point right there, things just go bad. I probably could have jumped on the wall. It's like Jesus Christ made a table so he can bring families together. Yeah, it's a place where you can eat, but it was made to bring families together, to sit down and... Ugh, seriously. Why can you not make that jump? Hey, Sans. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? That was nifty. See that? That platform pushed me right off. Oh yeah, now you make it? Like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Is there a... Oh boy. Is there a checkpoint coming up soon? Oh, yay me. This is gonna be fun. Nope! You know what? As screwed up as it's gonna be what I'm about to say, Thanos is right. He is 100% correct.
What have I got?
We are overpopulated. We're overpopulated. We waste resources when we shouldn't be wasting them. It's like he's 100% right. Now I know this might sound racist, but that would be, like I said, wasting resources. That would be like always having to put stuff in different languages all the single time. Well, that means you're wasting ink now when you could be saving that ink. Like, why? Why? Why can't I get that?
What have I got?
Yay, me. No, it's not getting frustrating.
What have I got?
I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been wanting to kind of talk about stuff like this, but I've been a little too scared because people would be crying because like, oh, that's just racist, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna be like, I was like, get over it. Why do you spin off? Because I like to know what people's opinions are about these kind of things. I also want to know how many stupid people out there are as well. I know I'm probably gonna get disliked on this if anybody ever comes across this channel and they watch these videos and like this dude's got a problem. You're like, no, I'm literally just telling it how it is. I'm sorry if you don't like that, but that literally goes to show me that you are very uneducated about the whole entire subject. Like I said earlier, like, do you hear the Indians complaining about the white man trying to kill them off and make their race extinct? No. If they do, then they talk very quietly about it. Those bats should be on fire. I was like, I'm probably not gonna make this. Called it. I hate these kind of levels. They're so stupid. They make everything more difficult than what it needs to be.
What have I got?
Flaming rabies. Ah, crap! Hi, Clifford. Oh no, just this part's frustrating. I'm not gonna try to sound mean here, but when you ask questions, can you be a little bit, just a little bit more specific on what you're trying to talk about? Or what you're trying to say? As to what you mean? Ha! I did it.
What have I got?
I kind of wasn't paying attention. That was stupid! Thank you. It's just, it makes it easier for me to know exactly what you're talking about. Like, I get upset about that, and I'll tell you why. It's because my dad does that to me all the time, and I'm sick of it. Okay, so what does this guy do? I jumped! Great, there goes my bonus round. All because of a stupid game. Oh, look, we're just gonna allow him to spin instead of jump. Seriously, I hate this. I'm probably gonna quit this game too, because I'm just getting sick of it. Oh look, I could have literally beat 2 bonus games, but nope, the game wouldn't let me jump. Oh, I don't know how I survived that. I'm not going to question it. 38% complete. So 2 levels was 4%. Oh, excuse me. I mean, like, I'm gonna use like another example. It's just like when I ask my family, like, oh, where's my grandma? They're like, oh, she's with so and so. I was like, I didn't ask you who she was with. I asked you where she is. Like, seriously, is like, obviously I speak some different language, or I speak so advanced that my family has no idea what I even say. Again, this is why I always complain about people not listening to me. It's like, if you listen to me, you'd know what I said. Now, what I do like is that if I were told that, like, oh, your grandmother is at this place with so-and-so, now you filled me in on more information, which makes me happy. This level was a pain in the butt. Koala Kong. Koala Kong. I mean, like, again, like, I apologize. I'm not trying to sound, like, mean or rude or, you know, an a-hole or anything, but it's just, like, I've developed so many stupid things because of my family. I don't know what to do here. Oh, you can walk on that. Okay. Oh, so it's auto aim. Interesting. I don't like the way you look at me like that. I mean, like, it's not your guys' fault as to why I get angry. It's just I get angry because I develop so many stupid pet peeves because of my family.
What have I got?
How did that miss? I hit him. I hit him. Game's bogus. Okay, that was complete crap. One more hit and he's done for. Kyra, it was more towards hitting the koala more than it was the minecart. I might have bad vision, but my depth perception's not bad.
What have I got?
How did that hit me? Come on! They hit him right in the butt. That's so stupid. See? Like that one. It hit the koala, but apparently somehow I hit the minecart. Hi, Cool Pro. I don't know if I'm gonna do Dota 2 tonight. I might really like to play that game, but it's just after a while when I get stuck with way too many stupid people in that game, I just don't want to play it. Like the sniper last night I had was just really just stupid. He was just really stupid. And when I said that every time he typed something that my brain cells were committing suicide one by one, it was the absolute truth. That's literally how stupid that guy was. Yep, these were video game requested. Nowhere near the explosion and I die. Wait, what does that mean? I gotta put Vector Man on the list too. Really? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. So, okay, I was too close to the explosion that time and that didn't hit me? I'm getting really ticked off at this boss. Last boulder. Finally, I got it. I don't like the sound of heavy machinery. Where I'm at in this game now, I have never been this far in Crash Bandicoot. I never owned the game, so... Really? I deserve that. Just like when I play and stream Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, those will be my very first time ever playing the game.
What have I got?
Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, because I have never played that one before. Spyro 3, and then you have, what is it, Cortex's Revenge is the second one, and then Warped is the third one? Oh, you can't destroy those things. I didn't know you could. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh! I thought I was safe. Oh, then I know I can destroy those things. This will be a little bit faster.
What have I got?
Yeah, Cortex Strikes Back, yeah. I thought it was his revenge. No, I was thinking of Ripto's Revenge. stupid little camera eye thing. Why do I have a feeling if I jump on the red one, I'll die? Neat. PlayStation. The originals. I'm playing the originals before I play the remasters. Yeah, crap. Ah, really? Can you jump on top? No, I can't jump on top of you. How did that even touch me? Did you have a belly button?
What have I got?
Yep, I knew it. I don't know how that even happened, but of course, this stupid crap always happens to me.
What have I got?
Okay, seriously, how did... Why do I get stuck? I don't understand this crap. Oh, sure, I could do this like 1,000 times, but no, we're gonna have this one time where you get stuck, and then every other time you try to... Well, not every other time. Every time after that, you're gonna get stuck now. That's usually what literally always happens. Every single time. I hope I get to the next save point soon. I'm just so done with this game. I hate how games are meant for children, it's funny, and then they're just stupidly difficult. I like a challenge, but like, it's a kid's game, for crying out loud. Look at that. You see that? Come on!
What have I got?
My biggest problem is I can't play slow. I just cannot take my time. Okay, I don't even know how that even happened. I don't even know how that even happened. Huh? Okay, so for where the secret's at, I don't know what you're talking about. No offense. Because there's so many blue and red pipes. Hey, Kindred. No checkpoint either. Thanks, game. I finally hit a checkpoint. Oh, hey, check this out. As soon as he jumps over, he's gonna die. I think this is where I'm gonna save it if I can win this bonus round, because I have failed quite a few. You know what? Sorry, I just wanted to beat the level. I just wanted to save it. You probably get 2 lives if you get every box. That's probably what that. That's probably how that works. I know I'm skipping boxes. I only have 2 gems. I don't know where all the boxes are at. That's the problem. Apparently there's secrets in this game. For some reason. Secrets in this game to get boxes. Good job, game. Good job, creators. That makes so much sense. What in God's name is gonna happen here? Do I go down? Get on the Hydra's back. Nope. I don't know how that even happened, but okay. Whatever, no! They got it saved. Oh. Bring it on, Jackie Legs. Oh yeah, I found out Winnie the Pooh makes a return in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I am not very glad to hear. Goodbye! I'm not very glad to ever hear that. I hate the stupid Winnie the Pooh stages in those games. So stupid. Do not play a game to play a mini game. Wow, you must have a lot of money to get all 3. I'm barely just getting by with what I have. Yep, Larno's like probably like the biggest Kingdom Hearts nerd ever. And I'm the biggest Final Fantasy VII nerd ever. Oh, whoa. Yeah, hopefully if I get to become an actor, my life will be set. Especially for helping my family. Because that's what I want to do this for. Yeah, I've never heard about the burning ghosts from plasma televisions. I know about Abraham Lincoln's ghost. Yeah, for me, for Final Fantasy IV, that was the same thing. So many more lives! I have Final Fantasy IV on the Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, the computer, and PlayStation Portable. You know what though, Larna? The one I'm glad that's coming out before Kingdom Hearts 3 is Resident Evil 2 Remake. I can't wait for that one. That's the one I'm waiting on. Am I at the boss? Am I at the last level? Am I at the last part of the game? Okay, I didn't even get a chance to even figure out what those things even do. Look at that! Man, if I wouldn't have gotten hit, I would have got this thing, and then I would have been able to power through this whole thing. What in God's name?
What have I got?
CTRNF roll? What is it? What is that? I have never heard of that. Well, I guess it's because I'm getting so many lives, I'm gonna have to continue playing this. See, diamonds. What are the diamonds for? What do they do? Maybe I should just go back. Of course that would happen.
What have I got?
Why do you get a gun? Oh, you know it'd be really cool if it blew up the wall. Oh, I've never played the games, that's why I didn't know what you were talking about. And I know you said it previously before, but I didn't know you were doing the whole acronym thing. Well, if I'm getting close to the end, I will just beat Crash on the PlayStation, and then I will stream this again on my PS4.
What have I got?
What? Boy, this game's just, it's really just, it's stupid. It's fun, but it's stupid. Really? Really? Got it. That extra info helps. I know I didn't get all the boxes, but whatever. I'm just glad this level's done. Generator room. Am I really close to beating this game, Cool Pro? Since you are a master of it. Not making fun of you, just really glad. No! Later, Kindred. This reminds me of one of the Donkey Kong Country levels. I think there may have been a secret there at the bottom right hand corner, I don't know, but I got Dixie. I got Dixie. Save it for me, baby.
What have I got?
Oh boy. Oh. Ew! Where's my masks? That's stupid. Later, Clifford. Yeah, because Nintendo knows how to do their stuff. Okay, I should have waited. Ah! I didn't know I was supposed to do that. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, okay, so the question of if I can go off the ledge is absolutely true. What? I fell right through the platform! Ah! Oh, no. Is this box worth it? Looks like we're about to find out. I did it. My dad's television had dead pixels before. He blamed it on my video games. Why do I even bother going for boxes when I can't even find them all?
What have I got?
It would be really wonderful, Crash, if you would just literally just do what I command.
What have I got?
Hey Nelson. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. No, my dad's TV doesn't have dead pixels because he got a new one, but he blamed it on my video games. And I laughed at him. And he never apologized to me. Oh boy. I had to jump. I should have waited. But I can't wait because I'm not that kind of player. I'm making progress. Wait, can what kill you in real life? Oh, you've been traveling around the world? Why does this game register everything so poorly? You know, I can't wait to beat this. Really? On my screen, in my eyes, what I saw with that barrel, it went down the hole. What? Come on. Seriously, I do not like playing the level over and 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 over. How did that even squish me? Seriously, this life is costing me more lives than what it's worth. You have got to be kidding me. This game is so bad. Nowhere near the TNT and I get killed by it. I don't care about the checkpoints. Why is this game stupid? Like, really? Like, nowhere near TNT and it blows me up. And then I get stuck because he won't jump when I'm spamming the button. And then he won't spin because I'm spamming the spinning button. Like, I don't get it. What do I do here? Oh, I'm guessing that's what I do here. I lost a bonus game for no reason because the game was just stupid. I don't think it's going to do me any good. At this point right now, I'm just waiting for the game to end. See, I couldn't even hit him. What is with this? There are just certain games I literally just don't even care about 100%. See, like that. How am I not able to hit the guy up there like that? I don't get it. See, look at this. Look at this. I spun 5 times and he would not take damage. Like, what is this? Oh, now the boss is having vulnerability timers? Let's just give this boss, like, magically an invulnerability timer, and you don't have one. Yeah, thanks, game. Broken. I hate you, and you didn't even take any damage. At least it's got moves. He reminds me of the weasels in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, because I gotta do a lot of bug fixes. Because back in the, it's just like movies that are rated PG, where they, they could say, the S word a lot. What is this? Alright, I'm done with that. I'm gonna waste too many lives. Yep, like I said, I can't wait to beat this game. I'm never ever gonna come back to this. As long as I live. Anybody decides to want me to play this, just, nope. I hate this game. Like I said, because I was just telling you an example, just like movies. Like, how Jaws has, like, extraordinarily great cursing, except for them dropping the F word. It's because they were rated differently back in the day. Just like, Majora's Mask for a Zelda game, that should have been rated T, but it got rated E. I'm done with this game. I am just done with this game. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna play this on the PlayStation 4 because I don't like it. Great, now I gotta do the generator room again. Just like the cover of Jaws for the VHS tape, it has a topless woman on it. And then when they redid the drawing, she wasn't topless because the water was more concealing her bust. What was that one? Oh yeah, it also shows... Come on, game! What is going on? Like, seriously, if something stupid happens again that's not supposed to be happening, I'm done! Like, I'm not coming back to this game. Because, like, Jaws shows a little bit of nudity and it's still PG. It's just movies were just rated differently back then, just like video games. Back then, you could get away with a lot of content. Oh, perfect example, like cartoon, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Definitely not rated Y7. Definitely not rated Y7. That game is definite. That cartoon is definitely intended for mature audiences with its content, but it was suitable for kids, just like Invader Zim. I think Invader Zim would have been TV-14 though. Courage definitely would have been rated MA for mature audiences. You can't make that. Okay. Yeah, if I run out of lives, I'm done. I am not finishing this game. I am not coming back to this game. I'm getting really frustrated with the game. There was another. I think there's a movie called Beastmaster or something. That's rated PG, and it shows woman's full-on breasts. Just clear as day. And it's PG. Yep. But because, like I said, with the content in it, that definitely is rated MA. Just like Ren and Stimpy became mature audiences. Because it's like, oh my god, this cartoon is actually not intended for children. Why have we shown it to them? Ren and Stimpy definitely was not a child's cartoon. The Ripping Friends wasn't a child's cartoon. There's a couple of others that they aired that was not intended for children. The Ripping Babies, that's definitely not for kids. What is it, Baby Geniuses? They rely on their super farts, their super boogers. You know, if we didn't get the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card cartoon instead of the actual real anime book, that wouldn't have been for kids either. Ren and Stimpy was on during the day. Yeah, Goosebumps had its TV rating of PG, I think. Or unless it was Y7. Welcome back. It's like, I always remembered watching Ren and Stimpy during the day. Yeah, Invader Zim, it's because they brought it back for older audiences. So then the content they were adding after that, that's why.
What have I got?
Really? Thanks, games. You're such crap.
What have I got?
Yeah, you can actually watch Nickelodeon on your internet browser. It's nickreboot.com or nickreboot.net or something. You can find Hey Arnold, Rocket Power, Cat Dog. Oh, what are the other ones? Rugrats. Watch Rugrats on there. Twilight Zone. They really do give you a lot of lives, don't they? Where's that stupid bouncing barrel? Nick Google Play Store? I think it might be on that one too. Yeah! I was not taking that chance. Oh look, I'm halfway through the game. You know what I really like about ROMs and emulators? Is that for every game I play, it literally has its very own 2 memory cards for you to save on. I don't understand how that even lands on you. Because Invader Zim would take body parts out of other human beings, and for example, this one lady, she had her brain taken out and had a can of poop put in her head, but it would actually show the organs that Zim had. Like, I think he coughed up something. He coughed and like your stomach intestines popped out. You know, I wanted that, and then I read reviews that PlayStation Classic is just horrible. It's like the public that did the ROMs and correction. It's like the public that did the emulators did way better than the Sony actually emulating their own system. And their own games. You know, it's really sad when the public does a better job making emulators than the company itself. Yay. I'm winning. The high road. What? I jumped over the warthog and I died? I don't understand this game. What's a Twiddle? Goodbye, Twiddle. Really? I jumped too, and you just decided to go whee! I hate this game. I would never recommend this. Just like Super Mario 64, I'd never recommend that game. I'd never recommend Ape Escape. Nope. Oh, that's okay. I'm guessing you have to jump on the turtle. The controls better be better in the remasters. They better be better. That's either gonna make it or break it. Oh, you know what? I don't know how I made that. I'm not gonna complain. Woo! Back off, Colonel Pork Chop. Why do I hear something like it's a fan and it's like right behind me? You didn't jump, you idiot! I jumped right on the turtle. You should have went boing. See, why does this crap always happen to me? There? Oh, you do it that time. Yeah, I hate you. Really? Oh my god. No! Why do you not jump on the turtle? See? I don't understand why you can't jump on a turtle. What? Oh, come on. I am seriously just sick of this. It also doesn't help that I'm sweating up a storm either. Hello, Hello Bear. He probably left because I couldn't get to him. Just too upset with this game. Just what I want! More lives to continue this game! Plays Atari? I want to play Atari. I want to play some... Really?! I want to play some Joust. Man, I hate this level. Slippery climb. Why do I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this one? Oh, those are spikes? They look like bouncing pads. Don't make your spikes look like bouncing pads. Come on, Naughty Dog, get your crap together. Oh, here we go again. Well, Steven Spielberg suggested that they call it PG-13, which is just above PG and right below rated R. So we can thank Steven Spielberg for that. Of course that would happen. Why would that not happen? What do you want? Get back in there. Oh yeah. Want to know an interesting fact? George Lucas and Steven Spielberg are really good friends. And Steven Spielberg had a bet with George Lucas about his movie franchise. Guess he was telling him that his franchise will do really well because George Lucas was really worried. And Steven Spielberg told him, he's like, okay, if you do really well, because I'm telling you that you're going to be doing really well, how about 5% of everything you make? Made a deal. Guess what? Star Wars is highly successful. Every time that they sell movies or merchandise or other movies come out or whatever, Steven Spielberg gets 5% of that every time. Every single time. I think it's 5%. So far I'm getting stupidly lucky. Oh! Yeah, the remake better have better controls. Wow, you gotta get this high just to get to a checkpoint? That's absurd. Yep, Steven Spielberg is a rich man. No! Like I said, guys, when I run out of lives, this will be my last stream. It's fun making bets with friends, because they usually make everything better or worse. Especially when it comes to liking a person, your friends will always make that worse. Every single time. What are you doing? Get out of here. Freak. Shouldn't have called him a freak. What game were you playing? Even tricky, it's just the momentum of these stupid platforms that screw you up. Kirby being amoeba. Really, game? Like, I was on the platform. Why do you get me killed? Am I not good enough for you? That just reminds me, I remembered a woman. She was like, why won't you date me? Am I not good enough for you? I was just like, you're tall and I don't really like tall women. She was like, oh. That's fair. Like, her whole demeanor and attitude just changed. She was so upset that I wouldn't go out with her. Then she's like, why won't you go out with me? I was like, because I don't like tall women. Like, she was like, oh, okay, that's fair. It went from, like, her, like, extremely ticked off to her, like, completely understanding about the whole entire situation, too. And I was just like, what just happened? I'm never gonna make that jump. I don't know if I'll stream the remake, as much as this game is really ticking me off, and just I don't like games that waste my time, and I don't like playing games that tick me off. That's why I've quit games like Super Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion. I'm not ever going back to finishing those. I don't understand that. I have so much time, I time it properly, and then it doesn't come up. And don't tell me I'm not timing it properly, because I am. I know I am. Stupid Mandela effect. If the controls are better on the PlayStation 4, I might. It shows me off! Why does it do that? This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about that I don't like playing video games. Like, I've gotten on that platform successfully twice, and the game just pushes me off. That's why I quit games. And this is what makes me not, like, suggest playing these games. It's because of stupid stuff like that. See, look, I should have made this so many times. It's Frankenstein. It's a monster. That bird thing reminds me of Donkey Kong. Oh, it was paused. Would I get Game Shark Pro Action Replay? I don't know how I'd honestly do that. So what was that about? But how would I get it on an emulator and a ROM? That's the thing, though. Oh, crap! Okay, that was my fault twice. Really? Oh, I remember when I got Game Shark for the PlayStation, I went wild with using the codes. Oh, it was just great. Made games I hated playing so much easier. And then it didn't have codes for the games I wanted to play. For example, Final Fantasy Tactics was one of them. I must have had the not fully updated version one. I guess by getting more lives forces me to keep playing this game. Lights out. Am I almost finished with this game?
What have I got? What have I got?
So now you're a lamp? Goodbye, lamp.
What have I got?
Goodbye.
What have I got? What have I got?
GG. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it!
What have I got? What have I got?
Nope! See, you can't say I'm a quitter. I mean, I am a quitter. But the more lives I get, the more I keep continuing to play this. Why am I so stupid?
What have I got?
Man, that looked like a walking rug. Like the rug came to life, just started walking. You see, I almost died. I don't deserve this!
What have I got? What have I got?
I don't deserve to live! I actually probably would have made it if I tried to jump back. Oh no. I did really well too. I did really well. I'm not even mad. Not the self, don't get hit. Ah, come on. Like, it literally, like, I jump and make it, and then it's just like, nope, you're short. I hate any level that has to make you use a light source to see anything. It's stupid. I don't like playing like games like Skyrim because of that. Oh. In the dark, yo! Hey, Jeff. I have never played any Commodore 64 games. Jaws of Darkness. I do not like the sound of that at all. I was not expecting that. I think that's why they call it the element of surprise. Because I was surprised. Oh, so by the time I get up here, the fire will go out and I can jump across. Ooh. Crap. Your name's Jeff? I have a good friend named Jeff. I followed the shadow and then the... Boy. How many lives do I have left? Probably not enough to keep me playing this. No! My fault. Well, I guess I know how many lives I have left now. 6. Ooh, I can't see that very well. That is not fair. I could not see those spears at all that well. That is not fair. No, apparently I don't get the name. I don't get the reference then. See, I don't understand about platforming games. Like, I love to play them. I'm not even that bad at them, but obviously dying in the same spot multiple times over and over and over and over and over and over makes it to me to where like I'm not good at platforming games. I am. They're like See? This is where I have the problem. I can't see. Whatever. Oh, glad that happened. It's like I can't see. What do I do? Oh, I don't watch trash movies like that. I'm not saying like because you watched it it's trash, it's just because of how I am with movies. That to me that's just trash. Also on top of that, there's some actors in there I do not really like at all. That's also another reason. Wow, this is not gonna be good for me. Yep, called it. Yeah, I know it's a reboot from the original with Johnny Depp and whoever else was his partner in crime. Because they make a guest appearance in the movie. Really? Oi, come on! Let me go out with a bang! Uh-oh. Geronimo! Man, this is really messing with my perception. Yeah. Now, like I said, it's just because of some of the actors in there I just don't particularly care for. I mean, it's literally like The Dark Knight. Horrible movie. Waste of my 2 hours I spent watching that trash. And I'll never get my life back from that. Alright, I'm done with this trash. No more. I'm completely done with this. No, I will not continue. Alright, this is it for Crash Bandicoot. I am not playing this one anymore. Alright, I'm done.